Hey, Justin from Off Track RV here. We are proud to show you the 2026 Radiant Outback. Radiant have been building caravans for over 4 years now, and with the Radiant Outback, myself and Radiant Caravans have been working extremely hard to have a caravan full off-road, Australian-made, highest of qualities, around that 100K mark and just slightly under that $100,000 mark. So here we have the Radiant Outback. I can't wait to show you this whole caravan and show you every single feature that comes stock standard on the Radiant Outback. Now, if you're looking at this video and you realize the layout might not be for you and you may want a family van or you might want something changed, that's okay. This demonstration is just on the features and the quality of the Outback. There will be a separate video on all the different layouts we have. With Radiant, they have over 15 different layouts from families to couples, so there will be a layout for you. But the point of this video is to show you the quality and the features of the Radiant Caravan. As I walk you through the 2026 Radiant Outback, it's important to know that Off Track RV are proudly the exclusive dealer for Radiant Caravans Australia-wide. Let's go have a look at this caravan so you can get a great insight of how it's built and the quality of it. We come to the front of the Radiant Outback and you can see it is filled with tons of features. First of all, DO35 off-road coupling. That's so important for when you do go off-road, and the articulation on the coupling here, as you can see, up, down, side to side. It's great for when you go over rocks or corrugation and whatnot. Stone guard to protect this beautiful van on the front there. This year we have changed the toolbox. Traditionally, most caravan manufacturers go with a checker plate. Here we've gone with a smooth, flat enamel finish on the toolbox, and the toolbox has got tons of storage on it. Jerry can holder on each side, slider on this side for your generator, Webbers, whatnot, and on that side storage in the toolbox. You can see tons of features there. Also in the 2026 model, we have changed the shape of the Radiant. As you can see there, a lot more aerodynamic. It used to be a lot rounder, a lot more aerodynamic there. Stealth looking this year. You've got the higher checker plate on the front with the stealth looking decals on the front of the caravan. There's not much more you need to add on this van at the front of the van. And the reason why we've gone to the flat toolbox as well is the option to be able to put bike racks on there if you wanted to. Easy to install on top of the flat toolbox there. Let's go around the side and I'll show you the side of the van. So we've got a large tunnel boot on the side of the Outback running all the way throughout with lights in there. And what I love, lights, access to your outside lights from the tunnel boot. So instead of having to go inside the caravan and guess which light you need to flick to get that light on, go into the tunnel boot lights there. Amazing little feature. So we have the gas bayonet point here, nice and close to the slider that I mentioned a little bit earlier when I was talking about the toolbox. You can see you got the slide here with nice, easy access to your gas bayonet point. You could put a barbecue or a Weber there, or you could put a barbecue or Weber underneath here if you wanted a later date. But you can see it really works. Not only that, in the 2026 range, you can see we've gone the higher checker plate here. Off-road caravan, full Outback. We need that little bit extra protection, so we've raised the checker plate from here to about 800 high, giving that a lot more protection on this caravan. For the Outback to be a true off-roader, it needs to come with lots of solar and battery, and that's what this van comes with. The Outback does come with the BM PRO battery management system, which is amazing because you can use your smartphone to turn the lights on, check the power, check all that type of stuff remotely from your phone. It comes with 600 watts of solar. So we have 3 solar panels on the roof as standard by 200 watts each, so 600 in total, with a 200 amp hour lithium battery. Now the Outback does come pre-wired for an inverter, ran to the aircon as well. About 50% of our clients on the Outback do want to have the option to just go free camping for a few 3 to 4 nights, which is fantastic, and that's what this van can do. However, if you do want to go to that next level and go off-grid, we have pre-wired this van to be able to have that off-grid ability. All you need to do, and what probably about half of our clients actually do who purchase the Outback, is add an extra battery, add the 3000 watt inverter. To go off-road, the foundations of the caravan are essential. That's why on the Radiant Outback, we have 16-inch tires with an Australian chassis built in Victoria, with the independent suspension being the Tuff Rider, which is also Australian made. Again, you've got shocks and coils under each wheel here, designed for the Australian conditions. With the Radiant Outback, it's important to be able to utilize the outside of your caravan because you want to see this beautiful country. That's why the Radiant Outback comes standard with a picnic table, outdoor speakers, and an outdoor TV entertainment hatch there, where the TV from the inside would be brought out here. You've got your power point, your 12 volt, and your TV points there. And the most important thing, Australian made. We need to be able to have a caravan out there for the Australian conditions, and that's what Radiant do by being made locally in Campbellfield, Victoria. On the Radiant Outback, it's so important to see that we only use top quality components such as the Aussie Traveller awning, the grab handle, and the aluminium step. On the back of the van, you can see fitted with a Safety Dave reversing camera, a wood box. Like the front of the Caravan, we have gone with the black enamel finish to match that front toolbox there. And yeah, you can see higher decals, higher checker plate on the back there. Perfect for the Australian conditions. We've got a 100 litre grey water tank, bigger than most others that have a grey water tank out there. Now we do have the 200 amp hour lithium battery located on the outside of the Caravan with an additional box. Again, we wanted to future-proof this van. With over 50% of our clients wanted it to be full off-grid, we can put the other battery straight into there for you, and the inverter is pre-wired. While we're talking about power, the solar panels on the roof that I mentioned a little earlier are an Arizon solar panel. Great quality product, of course. While we're here as well, you can see that we do have a outdoor shower standard. So everything I've spoken about on this van, on the outside of the Caravan so far, is all stock standard, no upgrades. For the Radiant Caravan in 2026, we wanted to go for that stealth look on the outside. That's why we've gone to the most premium outdoor windows you can get. You can see here they are so dark, and internally there's a little Easter egg I'll show you in there with their flap line, not a concertina. While we're here as well, you can see the Dometic dust reduction system on the roof. So this Caravan has got tons of solar, tons of battery, grey water tank, toolbox, wood box, independent suspension, dust reduction. What else do you need on an off-roader? Let's step inside and have a look at this beautiful van. All right, we're inside the Radiant Outback, and you can see how stunning and how much detail and quality is actually in this Caravan. Tough on the outside, beautiful on the inside. Let me run some features through with you. As you can see here, something very important to me is a flat blind window and fly wire. A lot of Caravans out there use the concertina ones that bunch up, that are a lot harder to clean and have that string that let light in. Flat blinds eliminate all that, so much easier to clean. We have a bin on the door. Everyone's got rubbish in a Caravan, no one's got anywhere to put it. Bin on the door, solve that problem there. In terms of quality and structure, we are on a one-piece fiberglass honeycomb floor, 18 mil. Gives a lot better insulation properties and no soft spots that the traditional timber Caravan manufacturers that have the timber on the floor, they could sometimes pop up and have a soft spot in there. That's eliminated with the honeycomb floor. One piece fiberglass roof. You can see that there's no joins in our roof internally, and it gives a much nicer finish and no joins, and it's fiberglass waterproof. Much better finish there. In terms of bench tops, you can see we have the beautiful waterfall bench tops there. Much better finish than a petition on the end there. It's all about the feel of the Caravan, and what I love about the Radiant Outback is the little items that come standard. Like I mentioned, everything in this Caravan is stock standard apart from the gold tapware. Everything else is stock standard, and the feel of the Caravan, what I love about the Radiant Outback is the mood lighting. You can see underneath the kitchen cabinetry, above overhead cabinets, including in the bedroom, comes standard with the mood lighting. In terms of the appliances that we use in the Radiant Outback, only the top quality. We've gone with a compressor, 270 litre fridge here. Got tons of solar, tons of battery, as I mentioned before. We wanted to go to one of the biggest fridges on the market, 270 litres, massive for your couples or family. So we've gone with that. We've gone with a full oven. Now with our full oven, we do have a bench top above it. While a lot of our competitors raise up their cooktop, so you actually lose 600 mil of bench. With us, we've got the lid over it, utilising that bench space. In terms of the aircon, we've upgraded to the Gree aircon for a couple of reasons. International company, experts in aircons all over the world, plus it's 10 kilos lighter and a much better unit, so we've gone standard with that in the Radiant Outback. The design team and the engineers at Radiant Caravan have strategically utilised every part of this Caravan. For example, above the door, where it's a wasted space, they've deliberately put their BM PRO and their Fusion radio system there, out of the way, outside of your overhead cupboards, utilising as much space as they possibly can. While we're here, the BM PRO is the brains of your Caravan. It's your light system as well for your Caravan. As I mentioned before, there's a phone app, so you can, whatever you can see here, you'd be able to see on your phone app as well. But you can see you've got zone 1, 2 or 3, 1 being the living area, 2 being the ensuite, 3 being the bedroom, as well as your water tanks and how much power you've got left. In terms of the stereo, only use the best. Fusion being the top automotive stereo system is standard on the Radiant Outback as well. You can see here we have taken no shortcuts with the hardware that we've used in this Caravan, as well as the internal speakers all over this Caravan. As you can see here, you do have the pigeonholes on each side of the bed with power point, 12-volt point and lights, perfect for leaving your glasses, charging your phone at night and whatnot. Beautiful mood lighting over the bed. Over the bed as well, we do have the dust reduction system, the Dometic one that I did mention a little bit earlier. As you can see here, this van is not missing a treat internally. If you love the Radiant Outback as much as we do, it's important to know over 15 different layouts to choose from couples to families. I will provide a video of each layout, so you'll be able to watch that video as well. Tons of colors to pick from, so over 100 different benchtop colors, splashback colors, door, cabinetry colors, about 10 different floor colors. You can really personalize your van. In terms of buying from a trusted dealer, as the owner of the dealership, it's important to have great customer service. I would highly recommend, if you're loving this van, have a look at the Radiant Owners group on Facebook. Nothing but positivity on that group there. Heaps of Radiant customers from all over the country just love their Radiant, and you can see that there, as well as having a look at the Google reviews from a dealer. Currently at the time of filming, we've been operating for over 2.5 years as a dealer, and nothing but 5-star Google reviews. It's really important to buy from a manufacturer and a dealer that you can trust. If you love this van, click on the link. We'd love to look after you.